What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're going through Bitcoin on the daily. You know that we are getting that reaction from this major level. I'm talking about the $39,000 area. There's massive big spike on the VPVR exactly at this level. We're also creating these higher lows, as you can see on the daily closes. We are getting kind of supported from this range also. So what else can we see on the chart, and what major levels are important for Bitcoin? Well, this is something that I'm going to discuss here on the 1 hourly, on the 4 hourly. See the scenarios. It does look like that we are kind of printing a descending triangle. I'm going to show you the potential scenario that could happen in the next coming hours, and let me know your opinion down below, of course. And we're also going to take a look at Polkadot, so make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe daily today on Bitcoin crypto, also to live streams to connect with the community. I am not a financial advisor, so you shouldn't buy anything that I say, but if you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in, guys. Let me just quickly remind, yesterday's video did get over 1,500 likes. So if you commented down below, I will be doing the giveaway in Bitcoin in today's live stream. Whoever wins has 2 days to contact me in the Telegram group and tag me so he can send me his Bitcoin wallet so I can send him some Bitcoin. Let's dive in here on the daily directly and go through the potential scenarios. Okay, keep it nice, short and sweet. Now, we did analyze the situation yesterday, seeing the massive big point of control that we do have in between $38,000 and $39,000. So expect some volatility. Expect this range to have a consolidation, and this is what it exactly is happening right now. Okay, we are getting that reaction from that 39k level. Now, is this bounce going to be even higher, or are we just going to consolidate at this range and break this major support? Well, I'm going to show you the potential scenarios on the 1 hourly, on the 2 hourly chart, okay, to see what we can expect, all right, and potentially take some opportunities. So let's dive in here on the 1 hourly. It is also the VPVR. It is also the daily closes that we have here inside of this channel. You can see major resistance, okay, on this ascending channel. We got the higher lows, as you can see, holding nicely as support. This is exactly this area where we could see some of that volatility, all right? If you do count the closes, you can see these big, massive wicks, okay, but closing the daily candle above this support level. Now, if we do close a strong daily candle hitting $37,000, okay, and closing that strong daily, all right, this is not going to be looking good for Bitcoin. Any type of retracement here is maybe going to be a shorting opportunity. I do not think this will be a fake out anymore after being trading such a long time inside of this range. So if we do close that strong daily candle, all right, we're going to be below the biggest point of control, below, okay, the support of this ascending channel, very likely going to turn into resistance. If we do get up there and consolidate, it is very likely going to get rejected and continue to the downside. Now, that would be the insane bearish case scenario. What if this 38, 39k level holds? Well, this is something that we are going to take a look at the 2 hourly and 1 hourly chart. I also want to go through this potential bat pattern, okay? This is a harmonic pattern, all right, where we do get the low area to the highs, to the retracement here at the 382 approximately, and then up here to the 0.8, and then all the way down. We could still go to slightly lower levels if we were to hit the exact D level, which is the 0.88 on this bat pattern. This would be around about the 38.8k levels. So there is still a little bit of more room to go to the downside. So yeah, round about 38.8. So we could expect that volatility. And what I want to show you in today's episode, all right, on the 2 hourly is what if, we do drop, retest 39 and even the mid 38k levels. What is going to happen? Well, looking at the 2 hourly chart and 1 hourly chart, right? This is the 1 hourly chart. This is the scenario that we do have right now, okay? It is a kind of a descending triangle that we are creating right now, where we do have this lower high. We have a confirmed lower high right there with this consolidation, and we have a confirmed support. Two touches right there. So are we going to go to much lower levels? Well, by the looks of things, we are in a big, massive downtrend, creating lower highs consistently. It does look like that we are going to have an attempt in breaking support. Now, it would be very interesting this is going to react. All right, this low level is exactly the 39.1 39.2k range. If we do see here on the 1 hourly chart an attempt in breaking out this major support level and having a big massive wick, okay, it's very likely going to be a potential swing failure pattern, potential fake out, and here's where we want to take advantage of that opportunity. Remember that the 38.8 would be the D point of the bat harmonic pattern. So if we start seeing that reaction, okay, we have an important daily level here also that we just touched to perfection. Let me just zoom out here and just show you here these important levels that I do have marked here on the chart. Let me just get the VPVR out of the way. We do have this one that we sliced through nicely. We've got this one right over here, and we've also got this one, which is also a weekly down here at the 37.7k levels approximately, which would be the next major level that we should be hitting and definitely getting some kind of reaction, okay? These levels are marked because you do get that reaction, that big bounce. And if we do hit this range, then of course we would be getting some kind of bounce here in the immediate short term. So also big strong resistance would be this level, even though we did slice through, but I would be more concerned at the 42k range. And why the 42k range? Because it is also a very strong spike on the VPVR. Here we do not have much volume, okay, in between 39k and 42k. So maybe this daily level is not that important here on the way up. So if we do get that bounce back up here to this range, $42,000, we know that that level, we have seen some reactions, some stops at that range, okay? So it's very likely going to be a major resistance level. Now, if we take a look at the targets, okay, also, if we do take a look at Fibonacci retracement of this bat pattern, if we take the last lower high right over here from this insane drop, if we were to stop around this range, you know, that 42k range is the 382. So this is why also it's definitely going to be some kind of resistance in the next coming days if we do get up there. And then we could potentially roll back down, okay? Big resistance that we do have above us. But this is also a potential scenario that I see in the next coming days. Remember, for only those experienced traders, down below you have insane bonuses to claim on Bybit, which is my favorite swing trading platform. You get up to $4,620 worth of bonus. You also got Prime XBT, my favorite day trading platform, with over 50 assets, okay? Apart from crypto, they do have Forex and stock markets, oil, and all sorts. So if you use Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you're getting 7% added to your deposit, up to $7,000. Full tutorial on how to use these platforms also down below. Not much to add here for Bitcoin. It does look like that we could get supported from this range. I will be doing a live stream afterwards, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell because I will be announcing the winner for the giveaway in Bitcoin, and we're also analyzing the situation to find some trading opportunities. If we go here to Polkadot, Polkadot looks pretty interesting as we did break out here. Very similar scenario from the summer of 2021. We had this kind of descending wedge with bullish divergence on the daily, broke out, and now we did get massive rejection from this lower high. If I zoom in here on the daily, you can see we did get that big rejection right there. Not a successful breakout, having a lot of wicks coming straight back down. Now, what is the possibility here for Polkadot? Because we were creating here lower lows, as you can see, right? Massive big lower lows. We're starting to create higher lows here slightly. So are we going to manage to hold this range? As long as we stay above this last higher low range over here, above this daily with this big massive wick, then it should be okay for Polkadot. But by the looks of things, you know, if Bitcoin doesn't behave, we could see Polkadot breaking this zone. This is exactly the $16, okay? If we do get a breakout and a daily close of the $16, obviously this is not going to be looking good. A successful daily breakdown from $16 would very likely assure that the price action of Polkadot can come down and retest the summer lows of 2021, which is round about that $10, $11 area. So if we see us losing this range, closing that daily below $16, hitting $15 approximately, then this is not going to be looking good for Polkadot. Very likely that the summer lows will be retested. But so far, let's see what happens, because there is a harmonic pattern here. If I take a look at the 4-hourly chart, okay, very similar price action. This is a shark harmonic pattern, and I will get a picture above me so you guys can check it out. Okay, what we do have here on Polkadot is this, big massive breakout from this descending wedge, right, which is bullish. So far, this was looking pretty good. We had the descending wedge, big solid breakout. Now very steep correction right now. So if I just take a look at this shark pattern, all right, and I'll show you the picture, the levels do point out that looks pretty good. If we do hit that 0.88, which is still quite some, it is still 50 cents away from the low. We should be hitting around about the $16.80. All right, if we do hit that range, if we do get that volatility from this level, okay, then it will be looking pretty good. Now obviously a shark pattern is a shark bullish pattern. We would be expecting some kind of bounce from this level, and the target from this shark pattern would be from the high C point to the low, depending if we do hit that 16.80 cents. Around this range is the 50% levels, which would be around about the $20. Okay, we do have big resistance at that range, okay, from this high, so it is going to be a major range where we could get massive rejection, okay, from these consolidation parts, as you can see. And this is also a 5-0 pattern. If we do have a shark pattern, it is continued by a 5-0 pattern, and the 5-0 pattern is a selling point at the 50% range from C to D of the shark pattern. So if we do get that pullback here, okay, getting that dead cat bounce, this range is going to be critical. It is very likely we're going to come back down to retest the low point here and finally continue down. So that is a potential scenario that we are going to talk about on Polkadot on the next videos and live streams. Thank you guys. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We have the latest news and technical analysis ideas here. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.